It's the Albanese and Joe podcast. Now, here's Nick Albanese, Joe Petrucci.
So we are back this week again with our buddy Frank. To me, you're always going to be Frankie DiGustino. I told him when I met you, you were Frankie DiGustino.
To me, it's Frankie D, because that sounds cool.
Frankie D, Frankie Hollywood. So what's the name you're going by
Frankie
today?
D.
Well, I want to talk about Charles Street, which is the greatest
He
movie.
changes the subject every time.
The greatest fucking movie made. Fuck Federal Hills.
Charles Street, you like it?
Charles Street. When
That's
I
my
saw it,
movie. It's on Amazon. It's on Tubi.
It's on the YouTube.
I wrote and directed it.
You can get a copy in your trunk. It's everywhere, and it's not
No,
good.
you liked it?
I loved it. Greatest fucking movie ever.
Really?
Because
That
when you
good?
mentioned that DiAgostino kid, that's where my family's from
Yeah.
Charles Street.
Yeah.
And we lived right in the house, right near the bocce ball court.
I love bocce.
I love bocce. We should end the show and go play
bocce.
bocce right now. Get
Right,
some
in the
pizza
snow.
strips from Borelli's. Borelli's, people. Best
I was looking
bakery
for-
on Charles Street.
I filmed the Borelli's. That used to
You
be
filmed-
that was my dad's bakery.
I didn't know that. So you're a Borelli.
No, my dad had it. It was called Croach Bakery. We bought it off Jerry Croach in the 70s and left the name Croach. And I lived right above it
Okay.
for 25 years.
We all moved out by the 70s.
I sound like walking for a second there. 25 years.
25 years I was there.
We used to call it
Unbelievable.
the Roach Bakery.
Yeah. But it's sad, though, because you got the church, you got Borelli's, and the bocce ball court. There's nothing else that can says Italian Americans are once here. And
Oh, yeah,
those
that-
DiAgostinos
the
you
whole
mentioned
neighborhood
were
changed.
from Charles Street.
The whole neighborhood changed.
No, the people change. Well,
That's how it is.
yeah.
change.
Seasons change. People change.
We like to go into 80 songs.
Keep
Sorry.
going.
Expose.
So is he's your backbeat. So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
do the main lyrics, and he comes in and goes.
Yeah, he's
boo,
backup.
boo, boo,
Oh,
boo, boo, boo.
So, yeah, Charles Street was good. $10,000 budget. We filmed in 7 days.
Don't say that. Just say
$10,000 budget.
$100,000 budget.
He spent
Case-
No,
$1,000
because
on
it looks good. It
$3
looks-
million
it looks really
we
good.
spent
No,
on it.
I don't care.
Everybody kept their clothes on, which I don't approve.
I don't know if I would make a movie again.
There could have been
I
a
don't
love
know.
scene, though. There could have been a real passionate love scene, like a Chaz Palminteri,
I
black
was in it.
girl, Italian boy. There weren't a lot of killing. I thought Joe was going to do some killing.
Oh, in that
Joe's
movie?
got the look of the killer.
Yeah, I made it realistic. It wasn't like...
Yeah, but you could have let Joe loose.
It was more of a story between the lead guy and trying to help that girl get out.
He's a method actor. You give him
The pilot we did before that,
Death in Texas.
he got the strangler guy in the opening scene.
There you go.
He was good at
And
it.
then after I strangled him, I went, so what are you making for dinner? Oh, crap.
There you go. There's a mama's boy. He loves his mom, but he'll fucking kill you.
Yeah.
That's all right.
So,
Yeah, my family's from Charles Street, and I ended up getting on Ancestry.com, which
Yeah.
Ancestry.com, if you want to know who you are, join Ancestry.com.
You'll see the number below. And if you mention the name Frank
Get
D,
10% off. Frankie
10%.
D sent you. Get 10% off. These are the facts, people. Anyway,
Actually, it's going to say no such.
no such. Yeah, have
no
that
such
disclaimer.
code.
Do not listen to this guy. There's no
No such
10%
code
discount. Ancestry.com will sue us, so we can edit that out. I found out I still have family in Italy.
yeah.
That's where all the Italians come from.
Yeah.
And I got photos. Everybody in my family looked like Joe. Even the women. Put a wig on Joe. That's my great-great-grandmother. And I'm thinking, what? Because, Nikki, you look somewhat Italian.
I feel bad for the
Would you
ladies.
agree you look Italian? You look a little Italian.
I guess
Take off the
so.
glasses.
Yeah, but you go, Romans,
so.
you go there, Italy, a lot of
Wait,
people
put it
look
back
like
on,
Joe.
put it back on.
Look at that. Little wiggle. That's right.
Do I look at that?
Show you straight face now. There you go. How you doing?
Talking to me.
Nice.
No, but listen.
Yeah. But Joe does have that
from,
look.
But
Look at
I'm
his-
from Sicily. I'm Sicilian.
Oh, okay.
And I don't want to do my DNA because I might find out because every
Children?
country took over that island,
Yeah.
and I could be some like I probably have like Middle Eastern in me and Greek and everything else.
Guarantee you do.
But I just like to tell people I'm Sicilian.
Yeah. Well, we were mountain people
unique-
from
unique-
Molise.
we're a unique breed.
That's like Joe Petrucci territory, like an hour outside of Rome.
No.
And they sent photos. They all look like Joe, but they also dress like Albanians. I
Mm-hmm.
go, hey, why do they look like Albanians? We don't talk about that. Because you right over the sea is Albania.
Yeah.
And things happened a couple hundred years ago. and-
Albanese. I might be
Yeah.
Albanian. Albanese. It could be.
Yeah. Hey, you got a good set of
knows?
hair. Is that all Nikki's hair?
This is all my hair.
There's
This is
Normally when they-
all my hair.
no spray.
I have to cut my hair like every month. That's
There
how
you-
fast it goes.
That's all that matters.
I
'Cause
know,
look at-
Joe.
look
I'm
at-
sorry, Joe.
Look
I'm
at your
sorry.
sidekick here.
Well, I was going to say that usually happens if you tell someone who's not Italian.
Yeah.
They assume Italian's going to be thick, black hair. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Not
Yeah, but
Joe.
why are you bald though? What happened? Joe, what happened?
Why are you so
Talk to
white?
us. Yeah, Joe, you're really white.
Now it just
You're
now it just
white, you're
turned.
bald. You sure you're not
Yeah.
Irish?
Now it
You
just
could
turned.
be.
Now it just turned Or,
You
Joey
sure your real name
McDonald.
is not Joseph O'Donnell?
Oh, the McDonald of McDonald's. We just named him Petrucci. The boat was named Petrucci, and that's what
Yeah,
we
they
took
gave the
of
name
boat.
Petrucci.
I don't think I'm too white, though.
White enough, you know.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
hey,
Holy crap. Look
Yeah,
like
look at
a cadaver.
Joe, be proud of being white, all right? Be proud of who you are.
Yeah.
Be proud.
But back to Charles Street, that was just.
Oh, yeah, Charles
Don't believe the media. You're not a bad guy.
No, Joe's a good guy. But how are the reviews for Charles Street? Were they bad or good?
No, most of the people liked it, and they saw it, and it's still out
Everybody
there.
who
I make
was in
like
it
I
made
make
sure.
like about $5 every 6 months.
I love that.
from
That's
the
great. The
from
penny,
the
penny of you.
platforms.
Yeah. You know,
I
one day.
buy a coffee and a bagel.
Listen,
every-
one day you'll be in a gay nightclub. This is going to happen, right? And someone's going to see you and go, "Hey, did you
Beer.
make that movie?"
I will not be in a gay nightclub.
But you will admit that you made that movie because you're proud.
Oh no,
it's a different kind of pride we're
I'm
talking
proud
about
of
here,
it.
Nick.
I'm
Right,
proud.
right.
I'm proud of it.
That's why you made the film because you
Yeah.
want to say, "Hey, you know, some
I
people."
might have one more in me. I don't
Yeah.
know when, but I don't know. I have no desire. I'm telling you, I'm like I feel like I'm semi-retired now. I just don't have desire to make anything right now or do stand up or nothing.
Yeah.
I just want to talk with Joe on this podcast. That's all I
You know,
want to
if
do.
you do this for another couple of years, I can see you guys doing this on the front porch and rocking chairs. This is the Joe and
No, we're gonna be
Who
back.
am I?
Joe. We're gonna be at your house
Yeah.
by the fire, just sitting here like this with a cigar and a
Yeah.
sangria, and we're just gonna be talking,
Right.
making
And
episodes.
then I'm going to put a cigar in your eye.
And
if the script allows it. Good times. All right. So what are we talking about now? Who's got the questions?
so we promised last episode that we would talk about a trip across country, Frank. In 2005, I was attempting my second move to California, and I was going to drive. I said, Frank, you want to drive with me so I don't have to go alone? He
That's
said-
not, the,
and-
that's not the whole story. You just fast forward that. So
All right,
there's a show on the
You
BBC.
remember better than me, I
The
guess.
Steve Coogan movie, The Trip. Have you seen that?
No.
This is 20 years in the making,
Yeah.
before that even came out. I knew I wasn't on the top 10 list. You called a lot of beautiful women, a lot of close friends, and everybody was like, Nicky, I can't do it. So I was like number 12 on the list. He says, maybe Frank will go with me. He goes, Frankie, you want to drive out? You had like literally 3 days to get out to California because the lease was there. You had to sign the lease.
Because I had the apartment waiting for me.
Right. And I was like, well, how do I get back? Do I walk back? He goes, no, I'll fly you out of
fly you back.
Westwood. You flew me out of Westwood, yeah.
And I paid for your ticket?
You paid for everything.
Oh, yeah.
So
All right.
I was. It's not just a sidekick. I drove, and then also I gave you all this
Joe,
great commentary. I was doing all the jokes.
I saved up about $10,000.
Yeah, that went out the window real quick.
Back then, that was good. No, I came back with like 8.
Wow.
Okay, well, that's the thing. You were like, I'm going to be an actor, model, whatever, marry some old broad, bang her to death, take the money, open up a studio. So you had some
And
good
he's still
ideas.
holding
Yeah,
on
you
to
had a
that.
dream. It's a good dream, Joe. You got to hold on to that. But
You believe him?
but when you came back, that broke my heart because you were like homesick. Like, Frankie, they don't have Dunkin' Donuts here.
Yeah, you better.
Oh, Georgie Porgy's calling me. Georgie Porgy and the Crybabies.
Who's that?
Georgie is probably one of the greatest musicians to come out of Rhode Island. He opened up for the Rolling Stones back in
really?
'67.
Hey, we should have him on. Just turn on the phone.
Yeah. You want to get him on?
No.
You should. It's a half an hour conversation right
No,
there.
no.
Yeah. Episode 3. We're still trying to get this up. We'll never end this episode.
So, all right. So,
We got in a fight as soon as he picked me up because, all right, come in my house. You park here. I was like, no, drive to South Attleboro and so I can leave my car at my mom's house.
Oh, yeah,
They're
and I
Like, dude,
picked
we're
you-
driving 3,000 miles. You can't drive 8 miles. I'm like, so we fought about that for an hour.
Doesn't sound like Nick. He's very
No,
passive.
it was Nick. Nick, we got in a fight as soon as I got on the passenger, and we drove nonstop.
I had more anger than Joe.
Yeah, we left South Attleboro, Massachusetts, and we didn't stop till Virginia.
Yeah.
And we only stopped at gas stations and fast food.
We didn't stop at all. We just kept. I
had
would
to go.
drive. He would like rest. He would drive. I would sleep, and we made it in 3 days.
And you were like Rain Me, like, Frank, we have 47 hours. Yeah, 47 more hours. You got to go. Oh, Frank, 45 hours. And I was like, I wanted to stop and see things. And you were like, Frank, we got to go. We got to go. We got to go.
Did your head at any time ever get stuck under the steering wheel?
What do you mean? You're such a loser.
But we were in Tennessee or Virginia, like Roanoke. We were outside of Roanoke. And this is wintertime. It was like February or March.
It was March.
And
It was the
Nikki
end
had,
of winter.
Nikki had the leather jacket. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, is this
He
when we
had the-
stopped for the hot dogs at the gas station?
No, this was the Burger King where we thought we were going to get killed.
Oh yes.
Yes. Nikki had the black leather jacket.
Oh, we
Yeah,
were
the
like
cigarettes
Yankees.
rolled up in
No, it's a jacket.
They knew we were Yankees.
Well, I had a trench coat on, so shame on me because you can hide a gun or a
Were you wearing a
bat.
scarf?
I know.
You can
we're-
hide a
we're-
ratchet.
he
This
was-
is my pre-scarf
I do remember
days.
the black
But
trench coat.
We both had this spiky
leather
hair,
jacket.
trench coat, leather jacket. We stroll into the whitest Burger King. This woman, I swear to God, she's got this Whopper or something, and she sees us walk in. She grabs her purse and moves it to the other side. And all of a sudden, people just stopped and looked at
See,
us
if I
like,
saw Nick, I would grab my Whopper.
yeah, and just
See?
yeah, take it.
See, Sicilians, we were like the black of the Italians.
But everybody looked. Even the crew was like, "Who are these two Italians?"
I know.
And I thought I said this.
It was
I go,
racism,
Nikki.
man. It was racism.
No, I go, Nikki, we're minorities here.
Stereotype.
So the fast
We
food
were
took
minorities.
45 minutes to get the fast food. That's how fast the South was.
Yeah.
And we didn't stop again till Memphis, maybe. And I wanted to stop and see Graceland.
It was like a
he's like-
7-Eleven, remember? We got gas.
Little Rock.
And
we almost died.
and you wanted a hot dog?
Yep.
And I'm waiting and waiting. And I walk in. He's like, yeah, the guy took like 30 minutes to give him a hot dog. That's how slow they are.
That was Arizona. In Little Rock, there was a 12-year-old kid running the gas station.
Was
And
it?
I go in there, and we once again, we stuck out like a sore
It took
thumb.
him like
Little
3
Rock.
hours to put the glove on.
That was in Arizona, and
Yeah.
you left me there, by the way. You drove away, and I thought to myself, did Nicky do this? Or I think he forgot that I was in the car with you. By then, it was already the bigger story I haven't even told yet. But in Little Rock, we paid for our gas. Back then, we filled up the gas tank for $20.
Yeah, yeah.
Those are the days. The kid literally said,
Or maybe less.
"Where you from, boy?"
Yeah.
Kid was 12 years old,
Yeah,
living in
yeah.
Register, called us boy.
Yeah.
And I thought, we're not in America anymore. This is totally.
Yeah, where you from, boy?
Yeah, we from boy. And Nick was like, I'm a grown ass man, dog. And I had to push you back in the car. So I remember giving you the keys. I drove all the way from Roanoke to outside of Little Rock, and I went to bed, Joe. Like I'm driving.
No, then the guy go, where you boys from? Australia?
No, this is okay. Don't this. I remember said,
It's all
welcome.
coming back to me now, Frank.
No, we're in Oklahoma, and I'm like, you got to drive. I've been driving for 12 hours.
Yeah.
And I go to sleep. This is, I swear to God, this happened. I go to sleep around maybe 1 o'clock in the morning. I wake up at dawn. It's like 6 a.m., Joey. And I wake up, and I look straight ahead, and there's nothing in front of me. There's a road,
Yeah.
but there's nothing. It's like a big void. And I'm thinking, oh, maybe I died. Or I'm asleep. So I look to my right, and there's nothing.
Yeah.
There's just a horizon.
Yeah, when you first wake up, you're out of it.
Well, I'm thinking, I gotta
You're
be
trying to get
sleeping.
your senses
And I'm
together.
rubbing my eyes again. I look behind me. There's nothing. So I do a full turn, and then I look at Nicky. I'm thinking it's either gonna be the devil driving the car or Nicky. I look at Nicky, and he's got both hands at 10 and 2, dripping sweat, and he's like this. And I just go, oh, Nicky, what did you do? And then he realizes I'm in the car, and he goes, Frank, you have 100 miles. It said nothing, 100 miles. And I'm thinking, you can't make this shit up. I look at the gas tank. He's on E. I go, Nicky, no, Nicky, no.
We made it to a gas station.
He was crying. I started having a panic attack. And then finally, the gift from God, from way maybe a mile in the distance, we saw a Waffle House.
Oh, yeah.
I go, thank Jesus. And as soon as we got there was a gas station, the car was literally boom, 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 boom,
Wow.
boom, died maybe like 10 feet. We had to push it right to the nozzle.
That was lucky.
And that's
Oh,
where we,
it's funny.
birthed her. What was it?
And did you get
The-
waffles?
Oh, that's the girl that says,
Yes.
where you boys from? What's the kind of accent that?
Ooh, where are you from?
You boys from Australia?
Yes.
There
we
it
were
comes.
like-
That's where it comes in.
We were like,
Yeah.
no, we're from Rhode Island.
And she had no clue.
She goes, where's that? New York?
Yeah, Long Island. No,
Long
Rhode Island.
Was this before the internet?
Yeah, oh, yeah. This is 19.
This is before
05.
Facebook. This is
05.
we're in Amoroso, Texas. We
This
just
is
got to
before
Oklahoma.
even MySpace. This is
Yeah.
before
The
MySpace.
speed limit was 80 miles an hour on that road. They wanted you in and out of Oklahoma, Texas. But
Yeah,
this
yeah.
woman had to have been at least 400 pounds, holding up the whole Waffle House. And we got maybe 5 seconds of words in when she questioned, where you boys from?
Australia.
And I was like, can I get waffles with the number 2? Oh, where you from? And Nikki was like, where do you think I'm from? She literally put her brain together and said, New Zealand or Australia?
She's in Australia.
Yeah, we messed with her, but we just said we just gotta keep going. And then we got into a big fight in New Mexico, and then Arizona, you abandoned me.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was a lot of stress because you kept saying we got 17 hours, Frank. We gotta go. So I wanted a hot dog. I kept being like I really want a hot dog. We shut the hell up about the hot dog, Frank. You're freaking a grown ass man. I want a hot dog. So I ended up getting gas.
grown-ass
We're
man doesn't
leaving
like
in
a
2
hot
minutes. Sometimes you feel like I have a
That's what
hot
I'm
dog.
saying.
It's Arizona. You want a hot dog with
That's what I'm saying.
Arizona. People drive to Arizona just for the hot
No,
dogs.
I'm saying
Joe,
you
okay?
said-
Don't make a big deal. It's not like a phallic
No,
symbol.
you
I just really wanted to taste a hot dog in my mouth. You ever have that feeling? You just want a piece of meat.
I have it right now.
I know. Staring contest. Go. Anyway, we're in Mesa, Arizona, or somewhere off Route 44.
Yeah.
And you say, we got to go, Frank. I'm filling up the tank. Come out in 5 minutes. And I go in to get a foot long and a slush puppy. And
This
as
is
I'm
the guy
com-
who was slow, right? He was super slow.
I don't know how much time passed, but I do remember as a guy, a big Navajo Indian walks in.
Yeah.
And he opens up the
Native
door, and I have
American.
my hot dog and my slush puppy. He pulls out a giant handgun Magnum. right out of his holster. This is a big guy, right? And of course, I see this and I go, ah! And as soon as he sees me, he's got the gun. He just puts it on the counter. The sign says, "Please check guns." This is normal. We're in the Wild West.
Yeah.
So I run out to go find you, and you're gone.
Did he
And I'm
see
thinking,
the gun?
and he said, he said, come out 5 minutes. So I'm out there.
I think I was doing it to bust your balls.
No, honestly, to
I
this
don't
day.
remember this.
Well, you waited 20 minutes later. You came back and you were mad at me. I actually thought you were driving toward Los Angeles, realizing I forgot something, and it took you a while to realize I forgot my
This
co-pilot.
is all coming out.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you came, and then we got really mad. I didn't talk to you all the way till we hit the California.
Well, you hit. What was right before California? New Mexico.
Needles. You remember Needles?
Needles.
Needles, California.
It was all desert.
Yeah, I wasn't talking to you the whole time.
But
we had to get gas again at Needles.
I didn't remember it was getting dark, and we were like,
No, you don't remember this story then.
I know. I
Remember the group of kids on the bicycles? They were going to say, "I'm going to throw rocks at you, kind of unless you give us $1." You don't remember that?
I don't remember that.
You punched a kid in the throat. You don't remember that?
I don't
There was a
remember
group
that.
of kids on Huffies,
you
little
sure it was
bicycles.
me?
And I got mad at you saying, "Why'd you punch him?" He was a 10-year-old kid. He wanted $1. I gave him $1. I felt bad because you punched him in the throat.
Yeah.
And then I wasn't talking to you.
I was aggressive then.
Do you remember giving me that little pill?
No, I don't remember that either.
Joey.
You sure?
Joe,
You sure it was-
when a friend gives you a pill, what
Was
do
it
you
birth
do?
control? Was it birth control?
I took the pill because Nicky's my friend. So he goes, "Hey, listen, I'm sorry. I'm
the
sorry I
red
left
pill
you
or
in
the-
Arizona.
Wow.
He's sorry for
People are
punching
gonna
the
see me
kid."
in a whole different light after this show.
Nicky gave me a tiny little pill. And that's all I remember taking the pill.
And then you don't.
I woke up, the sun
you-
went down.
You woke up with the moist. sore
No,
butt.
we were on. Listen, there's something called the San Bernardino Freeway.
Yeah.
Am I saying that right? San Bernardino.
San Bernardino?
Yeah.
I mean,
I woke up. It's like 6 lanes of people going 90 miles an hour. I wake up. I'm still under
The
this
cars
pill.
are trailing.
This was a
You
little
saw
Tic
trails.
Tac pill, and I went right under. So Nicky could have buried me in the desert. But we're in the far left lane going 80 miles an hour, and he's screaming Tom Waits' song. He's happy to be in California. He's like, "I made it, Mom, in L.A." And I'm just like jonesing. He's going 80. I'm like, where the hell is all lights flashing by? We're in the far left lane. There's no way we're going to be able to get to the exit. That's all I remember. Then I remember there's a huge gay mafia that owned the hotel. Big, joyous gay couple. And they kept touching me. And they said, "You can touch him. He belongs to me." And I was like, "What's going on, Nicky?"
Not you talking about the building I lived in?
Yes, remember they
Vinny.
were from it. Vinny.
Vinny was gay. He was a gay guy.
I thought this was a joke.
No, they were gay. No, this is the funny part. The funny part is,
He's
Nicky,
a good guy, though.
we got there in
He's like-
49
He's an
hours.
Italian guy.
Yeah.
That did. He's the first Italian guy that I met.
Italian gay guy you ever met.
No, not maybe. No, I met.
You like the sweet sausage and the hot.
Yeah,
let me finish.
He had a husband. You don't know he's gay. This is my husband. This is my partner. You're like, "I don't think he's gay, Frank."
He's not the first gay Italian I met, but he's the first Italian I met that grew up in California.
Born and raised Los
Because I was
Angeles,
used to
yeah.
all the East Coast Italians.
Transplant.
But he was like kind of hippie-ish, right? Like, hey man, like, hey. But he was Italian. His name Vinny and everything. But he took a liking to me.
Yep.
And,
That's where
he
that's
liked
where he
you.
got. That's where he got the pills from.
hey,
Oh no, here's the funny part.
he gave me jobs around the place.
What kind of jobs?
Helping paint. Helping
Paint
wax.
Wax on, wax off.
You guys.
I was his handyman.
What do they call it? Like
Blowjobs.
when they go.
They were jobs. They were paid jobs. Hand job, blow job. It's a job, honey. No, tell him about the furniture. Nicky forgot to get furniture, so we slept on the floor.
No, we arrived that night.
That night, we made it by 1 hour. He was going to leave us. And
Yeah.
then guess where we slept? We slept on the floor together.
We
He
were
said,
so-
he goes, "Frankie, I forgot that we have no furniture." I'm like, "Where are
I
we
had no
sleeping?"
furniture.
We have no blankets. We need a body heat.
Yeah, we'll keep our bodies together to stay warm.
You know what happened? though?
California
We were
cold.
so tired because we did 3 days straight of driving. What did we do? We just crashed
Yeah.
on the floor.
Nicky, I was on drugs. You were tired. I was on. You gave me the pill. Then here's the funny part of this whole
I
story.
remember the pill.
next morning, there's a knock on the door, and there's a black guy. And
Yeah.
I was like, "Nicky, there's a black guy at the door," and it was one of the singers from, was it a Backstreet Boy or NSYNC?
Is this true?
Oh yeah, it was.
is a good
It was
story.
kind of.
I'm on drugs still. And I'm thinking, hey, there's a Backstreet Boy.
was
You're looking
not-
for, and he goes, "Oh yeah, he belongs there. Let him in,
Kennedy.
Frank."
He was Delius. He was in All for One. The group All for One. He was
yeah.
friends with my buddy Ron Trooper.
That's it. That
Ron
was good.
Trooper's the one that got me that apartment.
That's hilarious.
You know All for One? I swear.
Yeah, of course.
By the moon. Yeah. He took my
I met him on drugs.
my very first
Head
headshot.
of the West. Oh, sorry.
My very first professional headshots
Headshot.
in California
You met a lot of fun people in California, Joe. They were all
It was
working together.
Delius, the guy from All for One, did my headshots. He was a professional photographer.
Did you have all your clothes on?
Yes, but
And
I
then
didn't know
we
you
went
met-
to a Chinese restaurant. I was still drugged up from the pill you gave me. And I remember there was a Chinese woman screaming. And I'm just sitting there trying to eat my Chinese food.
Wow,
and
this
I'm
is
just
all- I don't
looking-
remember
and
this.
there's the kid from,
All for
this
One.
is surreal. I'm like, when
and
the
Ronnie
drugs
must
gonna
have been
wear
there
off?
too, right? We all went out to eat.
We were all there, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
how we got there, too. Another
Did
funny
you come
part
to the
is...
Rick Springfield concert?
No, you put me on a plane after that.
All right.
But the funny part is, we went for the oil change, and there was no oil in the car.
Oh yeah, I got there. There was no
Yeah.
oil in the car. I forgot to bring extra oil.
Yep.
Because we drove 3,000 miles in 3
Nonstop.
days.
Right.
And the dude's
And
like,
that will-
it was all these Spanish guys that ran the garage, right? Remember?
They're like, you have no oil in the car.
There's no oil in this car, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, really?
Yeah.
Because it's bone dry. He took out the thing, it was bone
Nothing.
dry.
There was steam coming out.
He goes, I don't know how your engine didn't blow up. And he gave me all change.
the name's Cheech
My
and
car
Chong
was
Auto
this
Garage.
close.
They're up there,
My
yeah.
car was this close and the engine exploded, just dying. I couldn't believe it.
And then the conclusion of this was he dropped me off at, not LAX, we flew out of Westwood, which was very nice.
What was
And
it, Burbank?
Burbank, I'm sorry.
Burbank.
You're right. And they have a really good security there. The
Yeah.
reason I know that is I went through my bag and Nikki put a knife in my bag as kind of a farewell joke. And luckily I was able to
I
get
don't
rid of
remember
that.
that.
You don't remember a lot. But I
You
remember
sure?
I was going to go through, this is it, post 9/11, you put a knife in my bag.
So he's punching people in
Yeah,
the throats.
I was like,
passing out
Nikki.
pills.
So I left the knife there, and I got through customs. I just thought maybe I should go through my bag before anything. So
So
That might have been a mistake. I don't know.
this is a long
That's a good
rap
story.
sheet.
yeah,
But do you,
but I don't hold that against you because you were back home in 3 weeks. You got home soon.
no, I was.
You were crying. You called me every day when you're in LA.
I was.
Like, I
can't-
miss you. I miss Joe. I miss Dunkin' Donuts. These people, they're all. Also,
No,
Barbie. Remember Barbie,
I would-
the model I hooked you up
Oh,
with? You
that's
were
a
walking her
whole-
dog.
That's a whole nother story.
He was walking a supermodel's dog up in Malibu.
Bobby Bechtel.
Yep. She lived on Malibu Road in Malibu.
She lives on Malibu Beach, dude.
Yeah.
The house is right here, right near. We go to the house for parties and stuff. Even after you left, I kept going over the house
I
for
know you did.
parties.
I know. That's why I want to know what happened in the car with you and Marilyn Chambers because you stole everything from me. You
And she
stole
looked like-
Joey
dude,
from me.
She looked like Barbie.
Yeah.
Like she beautiful blue eyes.
She had legs that were
I
10
would go
feet
out.
tall.
I would take her out to the movie. We go to movies and stuff.
I
hang
know you
out.
did. I know you did.
Yeah,
I know you did.
I know you're in love with her.
I'm in love with that. Well, she was L.A. You're like, she literally lived right off Malibu. Like her ocean's
But
right
she
there.
had that boyfriend.
She had a few boys. She had a few sugar daddies.
Yeah, she had a sugar daddy. She had that young guy.
Yep.
So I knew I had no chance.
She was living a dream though. But you took her out to the movies, huh?
Yeah, we go hang out. She was
You guys
fun to
talk
hang
about
out.
me?
She was
She-
so super nice. Yeah.
Did you talk about me?
Yeah, she's talking about you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We go walk the promenade.
See, I remembers
We
this.
go-
He remembers this. But he doesn't remember the pill. He doesn't remember the knife.
What's your last
But he
name?
remembers taking long walks with Barbie
And even
talking
prom-
about me.
You're not,
She was
he's like,
gorgeous.
what's D stand for? Your last name?
I don't know.
Then he's like, we walked along the promenade.
Yeah, pass.
I never. Even
I remember
heard-
that, Frank.
I didn't even know.
I'm
you
a
knew
little
what a
older than
promenade
you, but I
was.
remember that. The what?
Promenade.
I swam in a
Promenade.
pool. I
How do you
swam
spell
in,
that?
I swam in a pool with her too.
Okay, what's going on? Here? You remember
I got to see her in a bikini and we swam together.
L.A. times?
Yeah.
So that's a real friend. You got to remember me. You don't remember my name, but I did a lot. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She come. Oh, she come.
He's
oh,
stuck on talking
Hey,
about.
so let's go back to episode 3.
Let's talk about Bob.
Let's
Yeah.
talk about. I was doing work for Vinny at the painting apartments. Demolition. What's the word? Demolishing.
Demolishing. Want some more pizza?
Cabinets
Demolition.
and stuff. 'Cause I helped him rebuild apartments. I was doing a fence. I made a fence for
Oh,
him.
Vinny's the gay guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was the manager of the building.
Yeah.
That's how I was making money. I went out there with money and I started working right away with him. So I didn't have to even touch my money. So
Oh, that's why you had 8,000.
I was painting and stuff, right? And Bobby Bechtel would come over and bring me like a muffin and a coffee.
Bobby and Rich.
She would bring
and
me.
you're like, shh,
goes-
not in front of the guys.
Yeah.
Don't tell anyone.
What was the code name? Like muffin, cupcake, banging. Oh, Nikki's banging for me. He's banging nails and banging wood. And yeah, well, so it was a good,
Hey,
good
did
little
you ever look,
stint.
Did you look her up to see if she's still around?
She's married with kids now.
Yep.
Yeah. I know.
What about Vinny though? Is Vinny still?
I don't know Vinny, man. I miss Vinny. He was a good guy.
Yeah.
He was a really good guy.
So why'd you come back, Vinny? What was it? Because
Well,
was it me? You wanted to come back?
I
to see
came
me?
back because my friend back then named Stacy came and visit me,
Oh.
and then we kind of we kind of became boyfriend girlfriend, and she left. She stayed for the week with me, and then she went back home.
See how it got real serious, Joe? You should play some music behind
I
this.
started looking at my phone.
Yeah. Oh, so it's got serious. What's on Google?
And then I came back, and we started dating.
Yeah.
And then we got engaged
Then what
a
happened?
year later.
Then what happened?
Then we got married in 08, and then in 09, I had my first child.
Wow.
But no, now we are no longer together.
Right.
So
you going back to
I came back for a girl.
There you go.
Maybe if I stayed, who knows what would have
It's
happened.
like the Nikki Albanese Goodwill Hunting story.
And
I gotta see about
Get
it.
a load of those apples.
Yeah. So
Comedy's all about
How do you
timing,
like those
Joe.
apples?
Try it again, Joe. Ready? It's all
How do you
about
like those apples?
it just
Work
seems
on
like It just seems like a long time ago. It feels like another lifetime ago, doesn't it? Though. It feels like
I
a
still
whole
haven't
nother
come down
lifetime.
from the pill, Nick. That's why I showed up. I want the other pill.
You want the answer.
Give me the other pill
You
so I
wanna-
go back to where I
you wanna
was
know
back
what
in
that pill
2004.
was.
This is all a dream. I'm
Hey,
assuming
We're in the Matrix.
We're still in the desert right now.
We're in the Matrix. Maybe if I give you another pill, you'll end up back in 2005.
That's
and
why I
can
agreed to
start
this
all over
interview.
again.
I know.
That'd be wild, right?
That'd be great.
Don't go chasing rabbits. Oh, sorry.
Do you remember?
So you
what-
caught it from you. That's like Nikki in the bar singing "Fly Me to the Moon." Like what a wingman that would just bury you.
I
Like,
don't remember.
like,
That had to be somebody else. I don't
You were
remember
drinking
that.
back then. Those were your drinking days.
I never drank that much.
With me, you did.
Listen,
Yeah.
do you remember what CD we played of greatest hits of a band over and over all the way to California? Do you remember that? I remember that.
No.
Aerosmith.
That was a different road trip. We didn't do that.
No, it was Aerosmith, and you loved that song. Down when he says "Down on My Knees."
Oh, this was a joke.
No.
Down on my knee.
Aerosmith. What was the lyrics from? What song was that? Jaded. Jaded.
Oh,
You love that song.
Oh, there's a backstory.
You
to
kept
that.
playing that song
I
over and over.
auditioned for that music video.
Did you?
Yep, and I didn't get it.
Where were they
I'm
filming? In
sorry.
Boston?
They were doing the audio in a lot of Aerosmiths. They do a lot of shooting. They've shot in Fall River, all around
Yeah, 'cause they're
Massachusetts.
from Boston.
Yeah, band from Boston. But I auditioned through CP Casting,
Mm-hmm.
and I was supposed to. They ended up just cutting and doing a whole different thing. So I was all upset because I was supposed to be in that music video.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that's kind of my claim to fame. Always the second choice, or didn't get it. Sorry, after 4 callbacks.
Yeah, but we
That's the
listened.
way it always is.
We listened to Aerosmith's greatest hits like all the way there, and you always played Jaded like 3-4 times in a row.
Jaded.
Yeah.
Eventually, you were telling me to shut up because we every state we had a different fight or an argument. You'd say-
I don't remember that.
I would say something
I
stupid.
remember-
You would say something stupid. We'd stop talking for hours. And
I
then-
remember it being very peaceful.
Well, you must have been on the pills the whole time then because. See, I got one little happy pill left. You take it, Frank. Come on.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Those are just Tic Tacs, dude. I think you're.
Well,
I think they were just
I
Tic
may
Tacs.
just need a nice nappy poo because it was a. No, but we literally it will take anybody 49 hours pretty much to drive cross
That's
country.
all it took.
We did a 3. We broke a record, dude.
Yeah.
3
We
days.
almost broke the car.
It was
Record,
killed.
come on.
Imagine if my car exploded like we were in Arizona. Oh, my
yeah.
God! All my everything I owned my whole life was in the car.
Oh yeah.
That was crazy.
No, that was a journey because we
and-
kept going further west.
And I
going,
did 2 days later. Vinny gave me a bunch of furniture. I loaded up my whole apartment with furniture.
Because we were on the floor, and they said, "I feel bad for you guys." He wanted to invite us in the house. I remember, you want to stay on my couch? Or
He's
what?
like, "You have enough furniture?" And he's like, "Come down here." And he brought me down to this storage room.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
And he goes, "This is all furniture that people left here over the years.
Oh, I remember that.
Take whatever you want."
It was like a 3-bay garage. It was just full
All
of
I
stuff.
bought was a brand new futon with the mattress. I didn't want to sleep on somebody's mattress, so I bought my own mattress.
And we went to Crazy Eddie's TV place.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
crazy Russian guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Ron took us there, and I was still high from the pills. And you were trying to get a TV for like $20. And we were there all day. We finally got a TV set for you for like $21
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
change. But yeah, that was LA. And then we saw Barbie, and you dropped me off the airport. You gave me the knife.
That was
So
it.
that was it.
And then I was on my way. I was auditioning for stuff. I ended up doing Joey and Tina's Italian wedding. I was in that every week
Okay.
at Ventura Boulevard at a hotel. They paid like $100 something a week and fed you.
Doing what?
It was an interactive play.
Oh, theater.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
It was like an interactive. You felt like you were at the wedding.
Right.
And
Well, it's funny.
that was
the way we
fun.
were dressed, we were on the boulevard. What's that famous boulevard? Sunset Boulevard.
Ventura. Oh, Sunset.
And we were dressed like scoundrels, and
Yeah.
people kept looking and taking photos of us because they thought they look weird. They must be celebrities. Because think about it, it's also I'm wearing a trench. And now it's California time in the desert. We're still wearing trench coats and a leather
I
jacket.
know,
We're dripping
I know,
sweat.
I know.
But people thought they're either really crazy or really famous or both.
And I hung out at that coffee bean on Ventura all the time.
Nice. Yep.
I met so many. I met so many different celebrities over there.
Nice.
They all went there for the coffee.
And Joe was back at home wondering, give him 3 weeks. He'll be back.
No, I didn't.
You didn't know me then.
No.
I didn't meet Joe until like 07. We did Bread, Butter, and Bullets.
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
Yep.
I remember.
We met on the set of The Last Shot. Alec Baldwin and Matthew
Yes.
Broderick. Did you do anything on that movie?
I delivered letters. I was a production assistant. My job was to go to the armory and just drop paper off.
Yeah?
I do that a lot in my careers. My job is just don't open the box, just deliver the box to this location. Do not open the box, Frank. I did that for many years.
Do you remember, since you're bringing it up, I saw you at Comic-Con?
Oh.
I don't remember anything from Comic-Con.
We're going to end it on this story.
Oh,
Yeah.
Comic-Con, and I went to see William Shatner was one of the big guests there.
Oh, yeah? How was that? Did you have a good time?
You want to talk about it?
You can talk about it. I'm just going to...
Tell us the
I'm going
story.
to deny everything you say,
Come on,
Joe.
you got like 2 minutes.
So we went to Comic-Con, and he had his little henchman, not him, William Shatner. So he was set way in the back, so you could see him, but you normally they're up a little ways that you can kind of pass them by, but he was set in, far out. So I remember I walked by anybody who had a camera in their hand.
Yeah.
Because it charged I think it was like 150 or 100
To take a picture?
To take a picture.
Oh, wow.
So I just happened to walk by. I was going to weasel in a picture, and all of a sudden this guy in a suit was like security. Like they'd be like, "Hey, put away that camera!" Like no camera. You couldn't even take a picture from a distance. And
This is William Shatner.
William Shatner. No, he didn't say this, but it was a
No,
security
you're
guy.
trying to take a picture with William Shatner.
So I see him chaperoning William Shatner, and I had my camera. Actually, at the time there wasn't a cell phone. I had actually an actual.
It was a
camera.
flip
It
phone?
was like a Rebel Cam.
Oh, yeah.
No, it was a good
Yeah.
Oh, nice
Yeah, it
camera.
was a
I
good
admit,
camera.
I was there. I saw you,
Yeah.
and I go,
And then
because last time I saw you, you were getting kicked off of film sets. Now here's Joe trying to get a photo of Shatner.
Like DMZ. He's like DMZ.
And I had the camera, and I was like, and I'm adjusting it, get ready to pay. And I look over, and I
It's
see
Frank?
I see Frank just like I think they even had a walkie-talkie. He's just like eyeing me down, going, making sure I don't take a picture. And he actually intimidated me. So I was like,
Do that again. That was a good impression of me. So
I went,
yeah.
except for you don't.
You got intimidated by him? You.
Well,
Well,
because
no, it's the backstory. Like an
How
hour
did you end up
before,
with that guy? That job?
sorry.
no one else wanted it.
Nobody wanted to work with him.
I was doing sponsorship, helping out with advertising. He said, "Do you want to watch Shatner?" I was like, "What do I have to do?" He goes, "Just keep him happy." And I thought that seems easy. Who can't make William Shatner happy? And he was not happy.
You're never happy.
And there was a full hour of me being yelled at, and then Joey comes around the corner an hour later, and that look I had was like, "Don't, Joe, don't.
Oh,
I know you, but I'll tell security I don't know you." That was a fun day. I got
He
to
was
be the
pissed
first.
off already. That's
yeah.
why.
Yeah, but I got to be the first kid on my block to be yelled at by William Shatner.
Wow. Is he still alive?
yeah, he's on the Super Bowl commercials for.
I don't know why. I think he passed away.
Like a,
Someday he will.
oh,
Someday
he's
we'll
promoting
show.
a Raisin Bran.
Oh yeah.
Colon blow.
He has his cool.
All right. So, hey, thanks a lot, Frankie. We've been a great time going down memory lane with you.
You're welcome.
And
Whatever
and
you do,
you have other projects coming up, right? You have another project you're going to be working on?
I'll think about it.
Oh, why don't you promote your? Can you talk about the?
Well, yeah, I sent a screenplay to Nick and Joe to see if they'll be in my little movie, and that'd be nice just to say, hey, it's been 20 years, let's do it
I
again.
admit I haven't read it yet.
Well, I'll see you at the sequel if you read the script, Nick.
I've read it.
Joe's read it
Did you-
twice.
And I'm
Joe
gonna be-
read it?
I'm going to be Malo.
He printed
Malo,
out.
right?
He's got
But
stains
he has
all
less
over
of a life of me. So
Is it Malo?
I have
Malo.
a lot of things going on. It's like,
So just mention about the movie and if they're gonna.
It's a mobster film.
yeah,
And I said, who do I know that could play mobsters? They
Yeah.
go, Nicky.
yeah.
I go, oh, with Joey.
Joe.
I was down the list. But
He was like the 12th one.
Yeah. But, the other 10 people didn't respond, but you guys were like, yeah, I'll think about it. So it's a short.
I'll get to it. I'll read
Yeah,
it.
get us some
And you'll try
coffee.
to-
When do you plan on filming?
When are you available?
later on tonight.
Yeah, you go.
Later today.
It's 4 o'clock. Let's go.
Well, all
No,
right.
this was wonderful. Hopefully, I'll see you again for another 20
And when it
years.
comes out, we'll mention it.
Yeah, we'll talk.
Yeah.
When we do it, we'll talk about it. But thank you, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time. Please like, share, subscribe. Ciao, everybody.
Hey, show's over. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Now get out of here.